The Second Amendment remains as controversial as the First Amendment, and we continue to shape it to our own times. I'm just going to read it and then say how the founders viewed it. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, interpreting it, I would like to look at two precedents. The first precedent is that of the English Bill of Rights of 1689. That the subjects which are Protestants may have arms for their defense suitable to their condition and as allowed by law. Now, this is an intolerant freedom. It is one that denies rights to Catholics, and it is also one that bases the right to bear arms on your place in society. It does affirm the right to bear arms, but limits it. The Virginia Bill of Rights is a more informative statement. It carries out the educative nature of this great document. That a well-regulated militia composed of the body of the people trained to arms is the proper, natural, and safe defense of a free state. That standing armies in times of peace should be avoided as dangerous to liberty, and that in all cases the military should be under strict subordination to and governed by the civil power. The militia is the foundation of freedom that had been affirmed by the very events of the American Revolution. A standing army is the greatest danger to a free people. A standing army in the minds of the founders had only one purpose, and that was to oppress the liberty of a free people. Their historical precedent was the army of the Roman Empire, upon which Caesar had ridden to absolute authority, or the Janissaries of the Turks, bringing chaos and disorder into government. So a standing army is wrong. The military must always be under civilian control, and a militia must be the heart of the defense of a free people. Now, these precedents are in the minds of the founders and of James Madison as he is drafting this Bill of Rights. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. There is no clearer sentence in the English language. Congress has no authority whatsoever to pass any law infringing in any way upon the citizen's right to bear arms. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state is an educative statement. Its purpose is to tell you why the right to bear arms is so important, but it does not limit the right to bear arms to a militia. Now, our own society may find this unacceptable, but we are concerned only with the intent of the founders. And by that intent, an ordinary American citizen could purchase a tank, a cruise missile. None of those violates the meaning of this Second Amendment.